Hello everyone, welcome back to Fire Emblem Engage. I am a random Darklink, and oh man, if you have not watched that last video that I did in full, you're missing out on a whole bunch of context because that was one of the worst experiences I've ever had playing a Fire Emblem game. It was legit one of the worst experiences I've ever had. And I'm saying that as a person who has played, the unbalanced mess that is Binding Blade. Someone who has, I'm trying to think here because it's just, honestly, the experience that I had previously wiped out so much my bad memories on what I thought was possible to be frustrating for me. But yeah, it was something else. It was honestly something else. A whole different kind of stress, intense rage. I turned into a demon. So yeah. So last episode, I did complete the first Divine Paralogue offered in this game. And it is, it destroyed me, frankly. And so, where we're leaving off is right at the tail end. And the coolest thing is we actually get to explore this temple, which is really cool. And so we ended up recruiting this wonderful Emblem, who is honestly infuriating to battle.
Wow, you're all so strong. That was impressive. I'm excited we're friends, Alex.
I can't do the cute, accent that she does. Speaking of which, I need to assign some emblems to people. What do you get if you put someone with the expertise skill on top of another skill that just boosts overall growth?
Tiki, leave it to me.
This is going to be nuts. And I just realized Etienne, the way that she's growing, most of her status is based on strength and dexterity, which you can gain a lot of from this emblem ring.
Edelgard, count on me.
It just works. What? Do we get any exclusive items from this? As soon as... Oh no, just the usual stuff. Oh, what's a white Elosian dog doing here? That's... in the cold? Seriously? Seriously? This... best girl is level 15.
Dang.
Not really. You were mostly healing and providing us some very necessary chip damage, so thank you for that. What the hell are you doing here of all places? Just right in the corner.
A word, please.
Well, I mean, you did... You were the pivotal tank, frankly. I am going to adopt all the cats. What? What? Seriously though, what are you two just doing in the ends of the hallways?
That's true.
Holy crap.
That's right.
Oh yeah, you definitely got better in this battle. Okay. I'm exiting to the Somniel. Oh my goodness, that was just... Yunaka can have a B-bond conversation with Micaiah. Let's see what this is about.
You keep peering at me from the shadows, Yunaka. It's a little unnerving. Sorry. I could say it's because you're pretty, but the truth is, keeping lookouts just an old habit.
Just a little by little, we know this character, she just becomes more and more of my... Oh, Nosferatu!
Keeping busy? Ooh.
Yeah, what? Why is there just like a highlighted like
Oh my.
blue color over yours as opposed to... I don't get this. Oh hey, I have a support with Jean now. Let's go.
Jean? Are you not getting enough greens at the cafe?
Oh, no. I'm actually picking medicinal herbs. See?
You know, the thing is, for someone as dense as Alear, this is just taking it to a whole new level. I mean, the dude's a doctor.
Wow, you've got a ton picked already.
This one acts as a painkiller, and this one is useful in several ointments. It used to grow all over my home island, but it's gotten harder to find lately.
Why's
So
that?
I'm picking some here to send back to my father.
Ah, okay. A little bit of underlying motivation there, not bad.
For the clinic on your island, right? This is a lot for one person to harvest alone. Let me help you.
That's being a good pal, Alear.
No, that's okay. You must have a lot of other important things to do, Divine One.
I can't wait for a time where I can just, like, tell people that they're... I hate the Divine One concept right now. I really do. If it overly reveres people, I'm just waiting for the time where we can get into a country where it's like the Divine One isn't as, you know, well liked, and there we go. New favorite characters already, except for maybe Yunaka. Yunaka is an exception.
Not so many that I can't lend a hand here. Besides, with the war and your studies, I bet you're so busy you barely have time to sleep.
Okay, so
I should have known the Divine One would see right through me.
apparently just like gently nudging the stick up, just,
That's right. Nothing gets by me.
I mean, counts the same as doing a button press on the D-pad. It's like, jeez.
If you really wouldn't mind, then yes, it would be a big help. Thank you.
Also, maybe it's just me, but I feel like my my control stick is being a little sensitive right now. Oh yeah, nice. So, Allied Notebook. Let's see, I'm gonna cycle allies. Sean, I think, would be lumped in with these, yeah. So, likes his hometown blend of tea, studying, reading, animals, rare medicines, tea parties, dislikes extras. I find that hard to believe considering he's the only one that, A, I've seen in the pool swimming, 2, one of my constant, like, regulars and the training grounds. Like, how does he not like exercise and training? He dislikes partying, folk food, injuries, diseases, his own mistakes. Oh. Sounds like you wouldn't get along too well with Chloe. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Okay. Yunaka and Etier. Nice, let's go.
Hey, Yunaka, mind doing me a favor?
What you need, pumpkin seed?
That's so adorable. Come on. Pumpkin seed.
Stay real still. I need to give you a once-over.
Wait, what? Why? What are you looking for? And what are you gonna do if you find it?
The clear, like, you know, anxiety is just like, oh crap. Is she gonna find out who I really am?
So many questions. Here, this'll only take a second.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Hey, I didn't consent to a shakedown. You're searching me like you think I stole something.
Good guess. How did you figure it out?
Seriously? That was a joke. I haven't stolen anything. Not even one thing.
Except for maybe the emblem ring that you currently have in your possession.
I happen to know that you did.
Yeah? You think your touchy-feely hands are any kind of evidence? Get out of here.
Calm down. Nobody's in trouble.
Oh, nobody's in trouble? Does that mean I'm free to go? Great, then I'm out.
Hey, wait! Yunaka?
Anxiety is a pain in the butt, Etier. And yeah, that was a little unwarranted. Just a little bit. Also, be support with sailing. Let's go.
The tea is perfect today, too. Every moment of rest we get is a blessing.
Yeah, I don't know if this was remotely discussed yet, but I am definitely more of a coffee drinker like Hubert's from Three Houses. And also, when I get back to that that Three Houses game, I'm gonna make sure that I definitely let people know that you know, that's the weird thing. When I get back to playing Three Houses, it's gonna be at a time where it's like one of the most pivotal parts of that game, Ferdinand von Ayer. His voice actor tragically passed away from cancer. And it's really sad because he was honestly one of the best parts of that game, just adding to the overall quirky cast of characters, and it's just, the world's just a little empty now that, you know, you don't have that kind of voice to grace your ears all the time. You have your video games too. Keep his memory alive. I'm sorry, I went off on quite the tangent there. Let's get back to the conversation.
Yeah, there's so much to deal with that I need little moments like this to keep me sane.
Too true.
Do you remember our first tea times together?
Ooh, this should be interesting.
Not especially well. We've been having them for so long, after all. At the time, my brother's health was still very tenuous. Every day was nerve-wracking.
This is a new thing. Alfred has poor health.
But all that stress toughened you up.
I knew I had to be able to support my brother, in case of the worst. But just as I was getting stronger, my brother's health vastly improved, thanks to his training.
That is okay.
I remember how good it felt to see two strong siblings side by side. After I became retainer to Prince Alfred, he urged me to train as well. And look at me now.
Huh.
Etier,
Is something wrong?
I definitely saw your hand trembling.
Oh,
Okay, please just disclose that.
Are you not feeling well? Have you fallen ill?
You're just going to worry Saline more. Come on. I mean, I know it's...
nothing like that. It's just that my teacup is pretty heavy.
That much I knew already. You've used a weighted teacup to build muscle ever since you became Alfred's retainer. But it never used to trouble you. And now you barely seem able to lift it.
All right. Here's the thing, Saline.
Oh, here we go.
I got a new teacup.
Pardon?
Here, try holding it.
Oh, no.
What in the world? I've handled cannonballs lighter than this.
I had it specially made. The old one wasn't enough of a workout anymore.
Here I thought it was actually going to be some kind of deep thing, but no, it's just more of this game's silliness. Okay.
No wonder your hand shakes if you've been using this for a teacup.
Now you know.
Thank goodness. If something were to happen to you, Etier, I don't think I'd ever recover.
Aw, Saline. I'm sorry I worried you.
I'm fine. Now that I know it's nothing serious. Tea time again soon, hmm?
Now I honestly just can't help, since like this is only the B support. There's something that's going to happen in the A support. Hopefully something like deep and revealing happens in the A support. Okay. So who's that's it. Cool. I'm going to the arena. Holy crap, levels got so unbalanced during that thing. Okay. We're gonna try and get Clanne up a little bit now.
I'll be your partner.
Cool.
This is my chance to shine.
Alright, this is nice and equal. Cool. You know, I just realized, is there a turn limit to this thing? Like in, Like in the arena for 3 houses. He's almost done.
It's okay. I'll win the next one.
That was good training.
The lingering taste of victory.
Nice. And now you're getting a level? Cool. Strength and... I really gotta reclass you at this point. You're getting a lot of strength. Ooh! That's... That conversation is probably gonna be something if that first one was any indication of what was gonna happen. Okay, Chloe. Let's get you up to speed. Who are you gonna be facing?
This should be a picturesque match.
So long as you're not facing it.
Jean.
Oh, that's just rude. That's just rude. That's child abuse. That's child abuse.
Sparring with you, I always do my best. Now and in the matches to come.
Ooh, conversation. Unlocked 2, so 2 more supports. I'm putting her into another.
I will act as your opponent today.
So long as you're not facing.
Saline has arrived.
Okay. Yeah, Chloe's given a lot of good opponents.
You cut me down most effectively.
I
Nice.
always do my best. Now and in the matches to come.
Now Chloe's a little bit more balanced out. Level 12. Cool. That's awesome. Oh, 3 conversations. Nice. Let's do those real quick. Man, this is a pain in the butt trying to navigate to these things. Let's do it.
My goodness.
Still.
Is my face so funny that you'd laugh as soon as you see it?
Actually, it's just really cute, and just what I would think is like someone would laugh just because like just seeing the face brings joy to you. That doesn't sound so good.
Forgive me, Chloe. Though I wasn't laughing at you. Rather, it was the memory of the first time we met that has me so amused.
Aww.
Oh yes, how could I forget? My first encounter with the princess. You were at the harbor with your face scrunched up in tears. It was adorable.
That was adorable.
I wouldn't say I was in tears.
Yeah, nah, she just seems a little
The ship
embarrassed.
I meant to board couldn't set sail, and I was grasping at straws. That's all.
Which is when I made my entrance. I told you if there was someplace you wanted to go, I could give you a ride on my Pegasus.
And off we went to the tea farm. I'd snuck out of the castle incognito before, but this was something altogether different.
She's a little rebellious,
I've
Saline.
never ridden a Pegasus. I can remember my excitement like it was yesterday. The first of many grand adventures.
Huh.
That day is burned into my memory forever. When they told me you were the princess, I nearly keeled over with shock. I mean, how many people make friends with a girl who turns out to be royalty?
I'm sorry. I hope it wasn't too hard on your nerves.
Oh, it was an honor. Like I was living a real fairy tale.
I like that fairy tale aspect of Chloe so much.
You might say I started a new life that day.
Indeed. You must elaborate.
Oh, I'd be happy to. But not today.
No? I have the time if that's your concern.
I think I'm starting to grow numb to this game's quirks a little bit.
Oh, Princess Saline. The best fairy tales leave the audience wanting more.
And I think that's mostly because I've had a little bit of experience with the game already, so it's like, it's not really too something else. Oh, remember when I just said something that, you know, Jean doesn't like folk food? How much are we willing to bet that this is going to be the subject of the conversation? How much money are you willing to bet on it?
Excuse me, Chloe.
Well, hello, Jean. Did you need help with something?
Not exactly. In fact, I thought maybe I could help you.
With what?
I'd like you to have this stomach medicine.
Huh?
Oh my! Thank you. But my stomach's not upset. Why did you think I needed medicine for it?
Here it comes.
Well, you eat so much bloody stuff.
Called it!
Time before it disagrees with you.
Called it! Either I've just gotten better at, like, predicting stuff, or there are so many patterns in a Fire Emblem game that I just started to recognize that it's just become too easy for me to figure it out. I'm sorry. Sorry, usually this microphone's really good at, like, isolating sound, not overdoing it. That's the thing I really like about it, especially when it's on this mode and it's, like, isolating my vocals.
Are you worried all the folk food I eat won't sit well with me? Don't you worry about that. I've got an iron stomach.
Regular show, anyone? I'm the Iron Stomach!
Still and all, it's good to be
She needs to try a Mississippi Queen. She really does.
Just the other day, I saw you stuffing yourself with what looked like weird eyeballs.
Okay, in my defense, I wasn't looking at the screen. I was drinking the last bits of my coffee, and it just, like... Okay, eyeballs is something.
Whatever that was, there's no way it can be healthy for you.
Maybe, but they're so good. I'll save some for you next time, as thanks for the medicine.
What? That's okay. Your thanks are enough. Anyway, be careful. It scares me to think of what you're putting in your body.
I mean, one of the biggest things about being a doctor, or, like, any sort of, like, health professional, is just the fact that in your treatment or care, you have to walk a thin line between, you know, someone else's preferences and knowing that what you say can and will have an effect on whether or not they're willing to listen to your advice. Like, for example, phrasing that just, like, it scares me to think what you're putting in your body. If Chloe wasn't someone who was, you know, understanding, someone could very well take it the wrong way and suggest that that is not your concern to think about that, or just like that, even though they are the doctor, and it's just, you know, very much a human reaction.
Sure, I'll be careful. Thanks for looking out for me, Jean.
And with Chloe, however, different reaction. So, yeah, that's good. Okay. Yep, here we go.
There are a lot of people here.
Yeah, that's kind of the point. This is our chance to tell everyone how great the Divine Dragon is.
This is gonna be such a mess I'm gonna have to clean up, isn't it?
Yeah, but...
Come on, we both worked so hard on these. We gotta let the people see them.
Huh.
Or, instead, we could quietly put them down over there and...
Okay, showtime. I'll start us off.
Uh-oh.
Listen up, everybody. My brother has a real important announcement to make.
Oh. Okay, this is really adorable.
Psst. Clanne, that was your cue. You're the one who said people would think we're weirdos if we didn't introduce ourselves.
I'm just, kinda nervous.
Stage fright? I get it, man.
Everyone is staring at us. This is a real mess. Fine. I'll introduce both of us, okay?
Oh, okay.
All right then. We are Clanne and Fram, the 33rd stewards of the Divine Dragon.
I mean, she seems like, you know, she'd
We will
be fine with
answer all your burning questions about the Divine One with these lovely handbound.
Stop! Please stop! This was a bad idea!
You know, the way that she's talking, she sounds like one of those, like, no offense to the people that I know, because I know a ton of these people. Like, they sound like one of those, like, Mormon missionaries. She sounds like a Mormon missionary when she talks like that. Insinuating I'm just trying to convert people to a religion, honestly.
What?
I can't do this. There are too many people. It's embarrassing. They're all gonna think we're weird. Who even cares about the Divine One's shoe size?
We do.
Oh, I feel like such a wimp. I thought I could be a steward. I'm not even cut out to be in the fan club. Sorry, Fran.
Aww.
Clanne, wait!
Clanne? That's not what I expected at all. Dude, you need a hug, man. You need a hug. You know, I just actually finally saw the full outfit, and I just gotta say, this guy looks great in a long skirt. Looks fantastic in a long skirt. That is...
I suggest finding a conversation partner.
Well, screw you too.
Don't you get hungry walking around?
Yeah. That's sort of why...
Came.
That's sort of why I came to you, so hopefully, you know, you could help me out and make a good meal, I guess. I don't know. Just like, yeah. I'm sorry, Yunaka. That was, yeah. I need to do better with planning out my meals. I mean, both in real life and in this game too. Like, both facets.
I wish I could eat it myself.
You know,
I can work this off later.
you know, I haven't had like actual pancakes in such a long time.
Yummy!
Let's go, B supports.
Ooh.
Let's talk.
What can this humble liar do for you, Divine One?
Aww.
I'd like to have a talk, that's all.
I understand. And I'm prepared to accept whatever punishment you have in mind.
Punishment? No. I wanted you to know how grateful I've been to have you by my side.
Wait, what?
Tell him. Tell her. Sorry.
That's how I feel. You fight hard every day to protect our allies. There's absolutely no reason to punish you. In hindsight, I think the only reason you lied is that we don't know each other very well yet. So, let's change that. Why don't you start by telling me something about yourself, Yunaka?
Very intuitive. Never mind.
Way to put me on the spot.
If you don't want to, then I won't pry. Simple as that.
Okay. Before I joined up with you, I was sort of just wandering, looking for my place in the world. I'd left my old self behind me. Wanted to think I had, at least.
You don't sound very fond of your old self.
This is deep.
Oh, I like her well enough. Others, though, not so much. That's why she had to go. But I like who I am now. And honestly, I've been having so much fun since we met.
I'm glad to hear that. Good talk, Yunaka. I think we should do it again sometime. What do you say?
That didn't take too long.
You got yourself a deal.
What is this old self? Who is this old self that you're... Oh, now I just have so many more questions. Why? Anyways, let's hopefully get on with the game. Except... I gotta deal with those. Hold on. So anyways, even though this is just a skirmish, I do want to try out and see what this is about. Is he actually going to turn into... Is he going to turn into a dragon? Yep, he turned into a dragon. Oh my goodness. And so, what kind of look will Etier take on as soon as she merges with this emblem?
Let's run together.
Ooh, now that's actually really nice. That's actually a really good swap. And it's with the archer too, so she, yeah, this is gonna be fun. Okay, let's see how powerful this stat growth is. Figured. Well, hey, this guy got an MVP for once. Way to go, man. Oh my goodness, more supports. Ah, B support with Clanne. Awesome. Let's see here.
Clanne?
Oh, is he a little anxious right now again?
Psst. Clanne.
Ah! My apologies, Divine One.
It's really no big deal.
Is everything okay?
I'm fine. Got a little distracted, that's all.
Okay. Listen, I think you might be wearing yourself out.
What? No, I'm not. I was just,
Okay, maybe I take back a little bit about what I said about Alear being autistic. The dude's quite intuitive.
I'm really not.
Admit it. Your plate's too full with everything you do for me.
What? No, absolutely not. If anything, it's not full enough. Pile my plate with more of those tasty, tasty responsibilities. Anything for the
dude.
Divine Dragon.
Come on.
Seriously, whatever you tell me to do, I'll do it. Go ahead, give me an order.
I gave you an order to rest.
Well, if you insist, I order you to get some rest.
No fair. You cheated.
Sorry. You're irreplaceable. I can't have you wearing yourself out. You have to take some time off, so that you're ready in case the worst happens.
Uh-huh. This is wisdom. Listen to the Divine Dragon. This is one of those times where your sort of fealty to the Divine Dragon really should. Yeah.
But...
Rest, Clanne. That's an order.
All right. If you insist, I'll just lie down for a bit.
Good. There we go. I can't believe I had to tell you to do that, but, you know. Ooh, new page on Clanne. I'm gonna check out. Okay, what? Here we are. Hobbies aiding the Divine Dragon. Dude, come on! Talents making pickles, memorizing poetry. Okay, memorizing poetry, that's new. Born to a family of holy workers, earned his position through his devotion to the Divine Dragon. Oh, cool. More tea time with Louis and Saline.
Simply exquisite. The depth, the fullness of this fragrance. I've never had a black tea quite like it.
You enjoyed it then?
Louis, enjoyed is an understatement.
I feel like I'm watching an episode of Oran High School Host Club.
I've sipped my share of tea in my life, but rarely have I tasted any of this caliber.
All I can really think of just like Kiyoya just being one of the hosts whenever Louis speaks, and Saline's just one of the many people that, you know, frequent the host club.
I'm extraordinarily grateful to you for the privilege.
I can't unsee it.
It pleases me that you are pleased.
I can't unsee this.
Might I trouble you for another cupful?
Of course. I have an ample enough supply of leaves to brew another pot.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you. What a joy this tea is.
The bliss on my princess's face makes it worth the trouble.
Oh.
Is something the matter with your arm?
Oh dear.
Nothing of note. Just a minor incident on my outing to fetch the tea leaves.
Oh boy.
What happened?
Just be honest, and she can respond appropriately. Come on.
These tea leaves were not farm-grown, alas. They arise naturally in the wild. The path to their native fields is treacherous due to the ferocious beasts who nest there.
One of these beasts attacked you.
Please do not let it trouble you. It is a surface wound and nothing more. I would bear 100 injuries like it for the sake of these precious tea leaves. Now then, that fresh pot is ready for you. Your cup, please.
I've lost my taste for it. Good day, Louis.
Aww. That's...
Have I offended?
I guess that's one of Saline's character flaws. It's just... I mean, you see the conversations with her brother and you'd understand, Louis. You'd understand. Saline and Jean.
Hello, Jean.
Hello, Princess Saline.
Oh, is that a medical text? I'm not interrupting your studies, I hope.
How old is Jean, anyway?
Don't worry about it.
He has to be
I'm just
14,
growing up so
or
I can
like
be a good
someone
doctor.
incredibly young.
How exemplary. Perhaps another day then.
Oh, you mean for that tea time?
Yes, a batch of tea from your home arrived, so I wondered if today would suit you.
Aw,
But your
right,
studies
the
are
tea
more
time.
important.
I'm very sorry, but thanks for thinking of me.
tea time is postponed, not cancelled, dear. Our anticipation shall make it all the sweeter.
My hometown's tea must really be amazing.
You're just realizing this now? The tea from your hometown is non-Perel, I assure you.
Gosh.
Have you never considered a future in tea? Taking up your mother's trade, so to speak.
Not really. I like tea, but it can't save lives.
I would like to ask you to rethink that.
It can't save lives?
I mean, it certainly can save lives, I think.
Princess Saline?
I'm sorry, it's nothing. You have studying to do. I shall take my leave and my leaves.
Well, thank you. I was just at a really fascinating part of this text.
Be diligent, but don't push yourself beyond your limits.
Her dress is just one of a kind. I just, once again, love Saline's design. Love it, love it, love it. Ah, Fram and Bucheron, finally. I gotta see how absurd this is.
Why? Why would they do such a thing? It's just not fair.
Hey, Bucheron, right?
Yes. And you're Fram, right?
I'm just really perplexed to see where this goes.
What is it? Do you need me for something?
No, I'm fine. I heard somebody crying their eyes out and I got concerned is all.
Ah, right. Sorry for worrying you. I'm all right.
So far, so good.
Okay. But then what's with the sobbing?
I was reading this book and I just get so swept up in the story.
Oh my god, that's adorable.
A book did this to you?
That is so adorable.
People tell me I cry too easily. The littlest thing is enough to set me off.
That's so adorable.
Okay, I gotcha. So what's this book about?
Well, there are these siblings who are separated during a war and later meet again as enemies.
This is too adorable.
Huh. Sounds interesting.
I'd be happy to lend it to you after I'm finished.
Thanks for the offer, but I'll pass. I don't really... Well, I'm not a big reader.
I need to read more myself.
Oh, that's a shame. What if I read it to you instead?
What? That's sweet and all, but I couldn't ask you to read to me like a little kid.
Oh, think nothing of it. I know you'd love the story just as much as I do.
In that case, sure, why not?
Interesting premise. Very interesting premise. Key Adept versus Key Adept. What? How does he have more defense than Fram? What? It's a draw. It's a draw. Christ, that was disappointing. Let's try again. Maybe I'll get something else this time.
Fram, 33rd Steward of the Divine Dragon.
This should be a fun workout.
This should be fun. Oh, okay, this is a little bit more evenly matched.
I really thought I had you.
Unique.
I did it!
Yeah, you did. Awesome. Way to go, Fram. Way to go, Fram. One more. One more.
This is my chance to shine.
Let's have a good match.
Oh. That's just cruel. And B combo is available. Oh dear. Yeah, this is definitely just going to be a bunch of random stuff in this episode. And to be quite honest, I don't mind that. Still with the, you know, grunting after getting the, thing. Like, it probably would have worked. You're just like, you know, on the downswing, he's like, ha! And then he goes on the upswing, and then it goes, ha! Like, it just becomes a lot more sync that way.
Whew. Time to take a short break and get a drink of water.
The divine dragon looks so cool drinking water!
I mean, at least it isn't as creepy as the first one. I mean, seriously, sweat? Sweat?
Note for the fan club. The divine dragon loves to drink water.
And now it just got bad again.
Hey, Fram. Can I talk to you for a minute? It's kind of important.
You want to have an important conversation with me? Am I dreaming? Is this happening?
Oh, good lord.
No, you're not. And yes, it is. Look, I'm sorry to say this, but could you take it easy with the cheers and whatnot?
Huh?
Oh dear. And this is the hard conversation that I've been trying to just get through, even though I know it's a fictional character.
I appreciate the enthusiasm, but really, you're making it hard to focus. When each battle is more difficult than the last, I can't afford to be distracted during training.
Yep. She's...
You're right. I wanted to support you, but I'm just being annoying.
Yep. Now that I'm hearing it out loud, may have realized I could have been just maybe a little bit of a jerk. It's not necessarily annoying, it's just more like... Wow, this is really hard to phrase. Like, it's just more like, once again, just trying to make sure like these characters have a little bit of individuality. They're not staking their whole state of mind based on the opinion of one person. I mean, that's codependency, and that doesn't tend to be healthy at times.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't intend to...
No, it's not your fault. I'm only crying because I'm so worthless.
Okay, now I'm tearing up. Oh my god.
I promise to stay out of your hair from now on. Your beautiful, flowing, perfect hair!
Aw, Fram.
Alear, that's... It's okay, man. Sometimes it's a little hard to have those conversations, and you can only hope that Fram will be able to, you know, understand that you weren't trying, your intention was not to hurt her feelings, but it was just, we just wanted to make sure she was okay, and like, you could focus on what you needed to get done and all that stuff. Like, honestly, that's just an inevitability of what can happen in human relationships. And that unlocked a page in the Ally notebook. Oh boy. Oh boy. Wait, did I check Yunaka's page? Okay, hobbies, Divine Dragon Viewer. That makes sense. Talents. Back handsprings, judging beats. Distant relation to Vander. Earned her position through her devotion to the Divine Dragon. Huh. She's a distant relative of Vander? That's neato. Also, I didn't check Yunaka's page, I think. You know, I just realized I don't think I've seen any of her pages, so likes weapon facts, training, reading, music, poisons, lurking in the dark. Dislikes animals, fairy tales, parties, housework, strong odors, people staring at her or being too inquisitive. Huh. Especially if she's the kind of person that wants to put her past behind her. I can see why. Oh my goodness, I just realized her stamps are like in the shape of the stars. Wow, that's cool. Hobbies, keeping your privacy. Boundaries, like I totally get that. Talents, impressions, weapon knowledge, and maintenance. Background, rumored to have lost her parents when she was young. Left her past behind in Brodia and hopes to become a new person. Oh. Okay.
Sort, Etier. Seems like you're always out for a jog.
Running invigorates me. Want to join me for the next one?
As if that's ever going to be a thing. Oh my goodness. Oh, there we go. Bow guard. If foe is equipped with a bow, unit takes 1 less damage during combat. Cool. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. That's cool. That's awesome. I am always going to be a fan of Anna's, like finger to the mouth pose. I mean, it just works so well for this iteration of Anna too, considering how young she is. Oh my goodness, this should be interesting conversation.
I want to get my parents something, but what? Hey, Fram. Oh, hey, Anna. What you doing? Oh, Anna is so formal. Call me Lady Anna.
Lady Anna's the formal. What?
Oh, right. Sorry. I meant, hey, Lady Anna. Yep, there you go. So, what are you in the market for today? I'm looking for an anniversary present for my folks. Oh, you're a merchant. Do you have anything like that for sale?
She probably does, but it's marked up to the extreme.
Fram. Of course I do. Feast your eyes. You won't find gifts cheaper or better than these anyway. Ooh, these knickknacks are so cute. I bet this statuette would look good in their house. Tell you what, since we're friends, I'll throw in an engraving of their names for free.
She is so swindling, Fram.
That's tempting. You're pretty good at this, Lady Anna.
Although she does seem to be aware of it.
I got separated from my family. Being on my own has really put my sales skills to the test. But look, everything I stock is rare and valuable. Your parents will love their gift, guaranteed. In that case, I think I'll get this statuette. Some engraving would make it seem extra special. Thanks for the business. I'll gift wrap it for you too if you wait right there. You may be young, but you really got this merchant thing down. One thing's for sure, I'm not gonna make the mistake of calling you plain ol' Anna again.
Oh dear. Oh man. Sugar-infused oranges baked in an oven, then coated in chocolate after... What? That sounds disgusting.
Find one?
Oh.
Okay.
Then I expect an A-level food.
Then I do that. No.
A-level. A... Uh-oh.
It worked. It actually worked.
Oh, this is just the dish I've been looking for.
Oh, this is a good one.
It's so delicious that I can't hold back the tears.
A rank, let's go.
This lunch is for you. Here you go.
I appreciate this so much, Fram. Make an A-ranked meal. That is awesome. Thank you. Thank you. That is fantastic. That is honestly fantastic. That is great. More supports. Etier, B-level. Oh god, more staring.
I see you're staring at me again, Divine One.
Oh, dear god.
I was. Again. Sorry. I just can't help it.
Dude, just admit it to yourself. You think you...
You know I don't mind. It's pretty neat, in fact. That said, I can think of better ways for you to feel good than just admiring my confidence.
Such as?
100 laps around the Somniel.
Of course she's going to suggest that. I mean, to be quite honest, in my prime as a runner, I probably could have done that with her easy.
Like, running?
Dude, running's not that bad, actually, so long as you're taking care of yourself. It's pretty easy to overdo it if you are not taking care of yourself.
Even I get stressed sometimes, and when I do, I always go for a run.
I 100% advocate for this.
As long as I'm running, my mind is empty. It's like I'm sweating out all my troubles.
Huh. Still, are 100 laps really necessary?
Not at first. Not at first. So, I mean, Etie's you know, gotten used to it. So just try to make sure you let her know that you're a beginner and you need to start out small
In
and
my
work your way up.
experience, yes. Anything less runs the risk of a few stray, lingering doubts. So, how about it? You interested?
Yes, I think.
Great, let's get started.
You mean now?
No time like the present. Do you want to get confident or not?
I hadn't planned on running 100 laps today, but I guess it's worth a try.
Oh, Megan.
You're on, Etienne. Let's go for a run.
Now you're talking.
Oh, boy. Oh. Sport level B with 5 allies. Nice. And now we got a page of Etienne in the book.
Are you all right there, Divine One?
Bucheron? Why do you ask?
Oh, I just thought you seemed a little worn out.
Ouch. You noticed? I am feeling sort of sluggish.
Yeah, well, that's cool.
That's not good. You're eating 3 meals a day, I hope?
Yes. I don't think my diet is the issue.
Well then, how about your sleep?
About the usual.
So you're eating and sleeping fine, but you still feel groggy.
I feel like he's going to recommend some kind of relaxation or hobby of some kind.
It could be stress.
You think so?
I wouldn't be surprised. Going to war is stressful for anyone. What have you been doing as stress relief?
Nothing. It hadn't even occurred to me. Why? What do you do?
You know, this is very much turning into a mental health kind of episode.
I have several ways to blow off steam.
This is very much, you know, the game subtly telling the gamer, like, dude, stop playing and just go for a run, relax, meditate in your living room. I mean, I really don't care. Just stay away from this game as long as you can.
Like going up a mountain alone and spending some quiet time fishing.
Oh, that sounds so tempting. If only I lived in a place where there was mountains. I'm stuck in Minnesota, man.
Wow. That does sound relaxing.
Would you like to join me sometime? The alone part of it is optional. Really.
Seriously, what I need to do is go to New York, hike up a mountain, and just be alone with myself and my thoughts.
Yes.
That is...
I would love that. Please, come get me the next time you head out.
Nice. Ooh, Etienne and Bucheron get the support level B. Let's see what this is about.
Just look at that light filtering through the trees. What a perfect afternoon spot.
Bucheron is one of a kind.
Bucheron!
Etienne! You startled me. Do you need something?
Just here to observe.
Observe what, may I ask?
You. Obviously. I will uncover your secret.
Go ahead, Etienne. I clearly can't stop you.
You're darn right. Nothing unusual on the surface. Your clothes don't hang like they're weighted.
Okay, seriously, what is it with, you know, characters that are close to Bucheron and just like going up close and personal and invading his personal space?
Wait a minute. There's something hard under those clothes. So you did have a secret.
Oh, that sounds so wrong.
Those are my abs.
Okay, thank you for clarifying.
Oh, pardon me. I thought it might have been an arcane ab buster? Some kind of enchanted plate that works your core just by wearing it. I don't know.
I've never heard of anything like that, but if I find one, I'll give it to you.
How thoughtful of you.
Anyway, you caught me just as I was about to have my lunch. This should hit the spot.
Hold it.
What is it now?
I bet that sandwich is where you're keeping your secrets.
This is getting so... This is starting to push a little boundaries, man.
No, my sandwich!
Dude! Etienne, that's just rude.
Strange. It tasted like an ordinary sandwich. I thought for sure you'd added some kind of special sauce to it.
For the last time, I'm using no such thing. It's just my lunch, and I'd like it back.
Heck, you could probably just, like, tell me about what's going on, Bucheron, and I'll basically have Etier make you a new one. Like, this is just ridiculous. This is just ridiculous, man. Why you gotta do Bucheron bad like that? Mental health episode. There's this cat cafe that a friend of mine just told me about from where I live that I really wanted to check out because honestly, $10 for half an hour with cats plus coffee. That sounds tempting to me, you know? That sounds really tempting to me. Though this is nice stress relief too, just petting Fatir. Keeping that affection maxed out. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it good here. I think this was very much a good mental health episode. I will see you all in the next video, where we'll hopefully get back to the main story, because I just basically wasted an hour doing redundant crap. This is easily skippable.